This is another edition of Tip of the Day. How often do you nibble at something, take a little sip, little bites here and there, not get the full impact of what it is that you'd like to enjoy, what it is that your body would like to receive? If you that person, then we need to talk. Nibbling at things and nibbling at life only holds you back, and you fail to get the full impact from life, the full ride, the full journey, the full course meal, the entree. Life was meant to be enjoyed. That means having a healthy dose of ambition, courage, feistiness, a huge attitude, because life is about attitude. So when you approach things, it's all about your attitude. Your eating habits is all about your attitude. Your lessons, your losses, it's all about your attitude. Your attitude is the difference between failure and success, success and accomplishment, and the road and the path that you travel on every day. It has to do with your attitude, but also speaks to when someone nibbles. If you're nibbling at something, you can never get a full grasp of it. So treat life like it's a full course meal, and everything that's on that plate is so desirable, and you just can't wait to stick your fork and knife in there and begin to devour it. That's what life is supposed to be about, not nibbling. So be my guest. Begin to put more things on your plate. Begin to look at different menus. And what is different menus? What are different menus? That means start to think about the things that you want to do, the things that you enjoy, the things that bring you happiness, the things that feed your passion. When you nibble at life, it's impossible, almost impossible, to feed your wants, to feed your craving, to feed your desires when you nibble at life. But when you're hungry and you're fully engaged, you begin to eat, you begin to nourish the soul, nourish the body, and a hearty appetite allows you to have the energy to sustain long journeys. So let's look at it this way. Elevation, accomplishments, opening doors, climbing hills, ducking, diverting things that hinder you. It's all about attitude. It's all about eating at life and eating it well. Full bites till you can't eat anymore. So is your perspective in the right place? Is your focus in the right place? I'm wearing a t-shirt that has a bullseye on it. You know why? Because this is about focus. And when you get focused, you'll start to eat away at life the way you're supposed to. And you will deduct everything that you need to get from it because of a hearty appetite. So no more nibbling, no more small bites, no more little sips. Huge, gigantic bites. In this case, we're not talking about water, we're not talking about fruits, we're not talking about steak. We're talking about passion, we're talking about fire, we're talking about desire, we're talking about eagerness, we're talking about excitement, overindulgence, and a love for life and what it brings if you're fortunate enough to see another day. So I want to leave you with this little story about nibbling at life as opposed to taking huge bites and really eating. When I was a little boy, I remember looking at TV, and a flash just came across and it said that Elvis Presley had just passed away. I thought it was a game, I thought it was a joke. I didn't realize that he really passed away. As the day went on, I began to understand that he actually did pass away. They were interviewing his former bodyguards, and prior to his passing away, they had just written a book giving intimate details about Elvis' life. And I remember the bodyguard saying how much they wanted him to be successful and to be the old Elvis and knock them dead. But he just didn't have it anymore, and it broke their heart. And I remember reporters screaming out, "Why didn't you save him?" And the most profound words left that bodyguard's mouth. He said, "You can't save a man from himself." So I'm saying all of that to make this, no one can save you. You're the only person that can save yourself. Only. In order for you to be successful, in order for you to understand how wonderful and beautiful life is, you have to eat well. You can't take little nibbles.